Hello everyone and welcome to Doom on the Super Nintendo. As you can see, doesn't look as good as the PC version here. We are running this on actual SNES hardware. Uses the Super FX chip, which allows it to do 3D, but as you can see, being a 16-bit console, it does struggle to run Doom, but the fact that Doom runs at all is pretty decent. We'll go up here and collect the armor. Quite awkward controls this version, and as you can tell, the draw distance, everything is still there, but it's just way lower quality. You still got the Doom guy portrait there, but everything's here. The music sounds pretty good actually for a 16-bit version of it, you know. Cartridge-based system, obviously the Super Nintendo, but what we're looking at again, it did have the Super FX chip. I was looking for the button there, but you can't find it. Runs okay actually, it's playable. I mean, perfectly playable. Obviously things like the a lot of the floor textures here are missing. So it's basically Doom at very low settings. Let's see if we get the explosive effect. I'll move back a bit in case I get hit. No, we don't. Simple answer. No, just a quick little boom thing. What do you get options wise? Restart level, new game, music on or off. No difficulty settings, incidentally. Y changes weapons. B is the action button. L and R strafe, and the D-pad obviously moves you around. But it is a bit clumsy. X is to shoot, in case you're wondering. Kill those two zombie men. Once again, we'll go get the mega armor in the first level. Slightly different in here to the DOS version. The Mars map is missing there. That's an interesting look. So yeah, the roof and the floor, there's no textures. That's a fireball. Oh, it's dead. I got shot there. So as you can see, the poison and the floor, also the ceiling, there's just no fireballs. Or no texture, should we say, not fireballs. Quite a limited system, the SNES. Never really designed to run games like Doom anyway. So, you know, it's impressive that Doom is actually running on it. There you go. Get the little secret area there. There you go, got the shells. How do we sprint? A to sprint. Yeah, hold A. Still got the mega armor though. Can barely make it out. There you go. Grab the mega armor. Once again, I can never remember where you get the shotgun in the first level. But, you know, the music's pretty decent. Oh fuck. No! Wrong button. The control does feel weird, so this part's missing, the sort of trellis bits here. They're all missing. That were in the PC version. I guess too much for the Super Nintendo. I suppose you had to look through some of them, so maybe a bit too much for the old SNES to keep up with that. But I like the music, it's alright for the cartridge. Let's go do a couple of levels. You've got the little candelabras here. You can barely make them out though. When you get too far away, they just fade out of existence. They're still there at least, but you can barely make them out. You can kind of read the exit sign. Let's go through here, pick up the armor bonuses. Yeah, there's no difficulty selector, so God knows what difficulty we're playing on. Do we get the music here? Yes, we do indeed get the music. Let's go to the nuclear plant. Doesn't say where we're going. Interestingly enough, no sort of screen melt, and we yeah, there were textures on the ceiling in the DOS version. Other than that, the enemy placement is, you know, pretty much spot on. So, you know, it's kind of authentic. We'll give it that. Apparently we blew some of those dudes up, but there's a dude shooting me in the back. Takes forever to turn with the D-pad. But, you know, the music's all there. It's... The level design is fairly similar. This bit's still here in the PC version. You still got the scaling and the rotation of those dudes. That armor thing's still there. Is this secret door still here? Yep, that's there. And the armor bonus. Ugh, stuck. Get stuck on walls a lot in this version. I'll go up and grab the shotgun. It's a different door as well. But yeah, I mean, you'll probably have noticed by now the frame rate is kind of atrocious. But I'm enjoying this version. See if he smiles. No big smile on Doom Guy's face. When he picks up the shotgun though, it doesn't animate. One day he'll turn. Can barely make out the UAC thing. So I had to borrow this from a friend because I don't have a copy of Doom. But you know, he keeps his games sealed away in a cabinet, so surprised they let me borrow it. There you go, I got him. Got him and the barrel, grabbed the red key. Yeah, and you can kind of make out that it... No, you can't make it out, it says UAC. I really want the US version of this. Because the US version had a red cartridge, which just looks amazing, like badass. There's a dude down here. You can barely see him. I mean, if you didn't know there was a dude there, you'd never be able to see him. Look at this, just flat shaded object rather than a texture. The walls have textures though. Barely. But yeah, the ground is just no texture on it whatsoever. We'll grab the thing, whatever it is, the supercharged thing. It's weird, the scaling seems to be off on that. It looked bigger in the DOS version. I can pick it up. There you go, supercharge! 200 health. But you know, you gotta bear in mind that this game, the hardware this game was running on at the time. No big smile on his face. He's ambivalent. He's like, fuck it, I've got a chain gun. I'm just ambivalent. I don't care. He doesn't give a shit. He don't give a shit. This Doom guy. He's like, nah. Still sprint in this version, but Jesus. It's a bit puke-inducing. If you have motion sickness, I would suggest not watching this video. Whoa! It just sounds like the pistol. Alright. That's the pistol. It's just a rapid fire. It does sound dead. It just sounds like a rapid firing pistol. This version. Oh, that's slow-mo. Slow-mo fireball. Forgot to sprint. At least we can carry more ammo than the can we carry more ammo? Was it 300 or 200? Different. That button I've noticed is a bit different. Sprint across there. There you go, we got that passage open. See if we can get the chainsaw this time. Slow-mo fire. I mean, the fireball's in slow-mo, but so are we. You still get the map with select. Nuclear plant. Oh. Doesn't pause the game. I don't like the chain gun sound effect. That's awful. This area looks a bit different. Yeah, that sound effect just is weird. I'm going back to the shotgun. That's too weird. The hell was... What was that? What the hell's hitting me? So I'm guessing the SNES version just has flat difficulty. This area looks a bit different. What the hell was shooting me? I can't remember how to get into the chainsaw room. Grab these shotgun shells. There's that. This area here opens up. And we get a chainsaw, I'm pretty sure. I'm liking the music. This was released in 1994, I believe. It was ported to the Super Nintendo. Did require the Super FX chip to get the 3D out of it. But as you can see, the system is still limited despite having a 3D chip. You're dead. Feels different from the PC version. You can't zoom out with the map. So the map's just well zoomed in. Feels like we're running an easier difficulty. But there's nothing we can do. Normally play on Hurt Me Plenty, but... Oh, I don't think you could play this on a higher difficulty, to be honest. How many bullets did we get? 400. 400 pistol ammo. They use the same ammo, that's it. The rapid fire pistol as opposed to the chain gun. I want that. Give me some bullets. Whole box of them. The lighting is just non-existent, really. I mean, it kind of flashes on and off, but to be fair, it is. Hope you don't get motion sickness watching this with the low frame rate. Yeah, the health bonus, shotgun ammo. It's annoying you have to scroll through the weapons. Obviously you don't have the buttons on the Super Nintendo controller. Yeah, you did. We only got 50 shotgun rounds in the DOS version. We got 56 in this version. There's the sign for the poison. There's no signs up for it, but you can still go down here. Oh. See, there's the chainsaw up there. But there's a door that you go through. That was delayed. Doesn't do the full shotgun animation, I see. Go along here. And yeah, there's meant to be a door there. There it is. Found it. There you go, so at least we get the chainsaw in this version. I've killed all the dudes in the room. So yeah, you could argue it is a complete version. I mean, it looks terrible. The gameplay isn't great. There you go, this will bring a smile to his face. What the? The sound effects. The music is good. But listen to that sound effect. The weapon sound effects are just horrible. I mean, the shotgun's alright. Don't get me wrong, the shotgun's not too bad. But the chainsaw... There you go, you press on the door somewhere. And then you get the chainsaw. We're way over the par time, but who the hell cares? We're exploring, we're checking out this port. That's not the way back, this is the way back, there it is. The green, the puke green texture. Let's go see if we can head up these stairs. Good job I know these level layouts so well. Because imagine playing this. Never had this back in the day for the SNES. Let's go down here and murder some. There's 2 imps there on the DOS. Was there 2 imps on the DOS version? I don't think there were 2 imps there. There's 2 zombie men, but not 2 imps. Let's hit the switch. Head on down to the exit door. Wrong button. Get these 2 dudes dead. Lost a lot of health. It is a lot harder, I will say. Because the controls are worse. Look at that. Whoa. Yeah, B is the... Doesn't do the little count up thing on the... It doesn't do the count up for the percentages. Didn't kill everything. 10 minutes. Let's go do this one. We'll do this one and then that'll... 68 shotgun shells. Oh my god. This level looks bad. There's no little, I guess you could shoot. There was little, hatching things that you could see through. Trellises, I guess we'll call them. You could see through them. They also said poison there. I got him. There was little signs up that said poison. Just strafe, hold down L. But I like the music. The sound effects are terrible, but the music's alright. Oh, the barrel isn't there! Oh crap, this is much harder. Ow. I mean, this is kind of like trying to run Doom 2016 on a PS2. Kind of the equivalent of that. Just really was not designed to run. Whoa, missed. Did we get him? We did get him. There's another one down there. Come on, get off the wall. Never know how to get that thing. Get off. You see if you get stuck to the walls in this. So this was done by, it was published by Ocean in Europe. In the US it was published by Williams Entertainment, who published this version. Apparently Ed didn't have anything to do with this version. Shit. I had 2 guesses there and the shotgun didn't fire. Useful. Got a shotgun. Let's go up here. We're alright for armor, we're alright for health. But isn't this arguably the worst port of Doom? This is, but it's still playable and I'm enjoying myself. There's a pinky about here, isn't there? Got him. Turning's a bit of a bugger, getting those sergeants. Here, pinky, pinky, pinky. There it is. Jesus. It's just a garbled mess of pixels. Everything can be described as a garbled mess of pixels. I mean, you could count the pixels here. It's that low, but you gotta bear in mind the hardware. It's easy to sit here and criticize it. But for the time, you know, getting this on a home console, it's not too bad, really. I mean, I'm enjoying playing it, despite the terrible frame rate. Alright, let's go and see if this bit's the same. See if the SNES can handle the pit. And it can! Ish. Just gonna shoot pixels in the distance. Can't handle the barrels. But look, it actually has the pit with the poison in the middle. I mean, it is warped, sort of way too distorted to be decent, but... Alright, kill this dude. Got him. Change to the machine, not the thing, the There you go. Should have done that last time. Let's press Y to change weapon. Yeah, A doesn't. A is sprint. So it does make, you know, make decent use of the SNES controller. I'll save again. Not that one. This is gonna be tough. This part here, if you'll go forward and get off the wall. Right, I want to back into this. Maybe go with a machine gun. I might just go with the chainsaw. Die! Horrible sound, the chainsaw. Damn it, I lost my 100 health. Oh well, we're back to 100 health now. So yeah, I mean, it's still pretty much the same game. Just looks like shit. And runs like shit. You got this that little pit down there, which I don't want to fall down. Wrong, but it's just... The shotgun seems to stay on the screen for an insane amount of time. Look at that bonus armor. I'll have that bonus armor. We do get plenty of ammo at least. Turn around, get through the blue door. Stay open. There you go, we'll take the mega armor. That was just regular armor. The blue one's the mega armor. One thing they haven't skipped, they've taken away the pillars there. But one thing they haven't skimped on is enemy count. That chain gun is awful. I hate the chain Yeah, there was pillars here in the PC, in the DOS version. These things should still rise up. Yeah, we killed them all, did we? Oh, it takes half an hour to turn around. There you go. There you go, that is the first 3 levels. And if we could ever get that health bonus pick up. So there you go, that is the first 3 levels, no secrets we found. The SNES version is okay because of the hardware that it's running on, I would say, but you know, should you pick this version up? Yeah, get a PC one. The music here though, I love this, is my favorite one. Listen to that, that is awesome. Is he shifting his eyebrows in time to the music? There you go, I'll leave you with that music. But anyway, thank you for joining me for this video, and we'll see you again soon. We're plumbing the depths of Doom, and we're going to take a look at the Sega 32X version next time. So that is all for this video. Thank you for joining me. I will see you again soon, and goodbye. Watch his eyebrows.